Welcome to Candle Stream. Today I'm going to show you how to define ranges exactly with cross-fractal recursive feedback theory. It sounds complex, but it's always recursive 3 time frames, no matter what, whether it's 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute daily, which is 24 hour, 4 hour, and an hourly. But the fractal has a connection between 3 time frames always. So if this is an hourly, it means the 5 minute inside that hourly could define an hourly test. And if it goes inside here and tests this 5 minute, that could be also an hourly range test. And to expand a little bit and elaborate, we could have a scenario where there's a daily developing, we have a fractal confirmation, cross-fractal confirmation on 4 hour. So the 5 minute, that is an hourly range, will continue a daily trend. So this is possible. I'm going to show you exactly how this is done with an example on crude oil. We're live right now. On weekly we have range trend developed, so from weekly to weekly, and forward in time we need to break an existing daily structure here somewhere, or create new structure daily and break that one to have a confirmation that we're moving down. If we go on daily, we see that there was actually a daily candle that closed above it. So instead of weekly trend, we now have a daily trend. So now we move forward in time, and now we need to break a 4 hour structure. We need to define the 4 hour structure because we have a daily here, and forward in time we have a new daily developed right here. So from this level, this is a 4 hour level, tested once, tested twice. Forward in time we have a new 4 hour level developed, so test one, test twice, and then forward in time from there we have an hourly developed. So we need to break this level exactly on 4 hour to have a confirmation we're moving down. So if this is the level, and we have a confirmation here, so this is daily, this is that 4 hour level, we now have a confirmation with cross-fractal confirmation of break of structure. It means we need to define an hourly that will break and continue the daily fractal down. So let's see, we're going 15 minutes to find where it was created, and it was created right here, and it's always forward in time. So you go on 1 hour and you find that range. So we have that range. This is that 1 hour whole level, untested, and you can apply this to here to see how that works. We have, this is the blue line, the confines of the hourly candle, but the range expands as a fractal. Think of Mandelbrot. We have a 15-minute level here. We have a 15-minute level here maybe, if it's separated by a fractal. It's not separated by a fractal, so it's not a 15. Maybe this one is. It's not separated by a fractal, so the only thing we have is this 5 minute. And actually nothing else. So price can test the hourly exactly, or the 5 minute inside the hourly. It should not go for this one because it's indication we are now ranging and could break up. But if you expand the hourly range to this 5 minute, you could try and just sell the low of this range, and if it hits perfectly, which it does here, when it's a 5 minutes, so we need a confirmation on 1 minute. Once we have a break of structure on 1 minute, which is, this is a 3 minute, this is maybe a 1 minute, on 15 seconds. So this is a break of structure. You enter on 1 minute range. Again, this is 1 minute range, and the fractal expands to something inside of it and something that was created on 15 seconds before that. So you just sell the whole range. And it's a 5 minute break of structure. Again, cross fractal confirmation, entry, and now we're continuing the daily trend down, and we continue the daily trend down until we have a confirmation. We break something on daily, because then we no longer follow the daily trend, but we follow the weekly fractal, which is right here. So let's see where the daily is that needs to break. So this was daily that we defined, and yesterday it closed. So now we're gonna look for a 4-hour level. So yesterday we had a cross fractal confirmation of break of structure on the daily. So which one is next? We have weekly, daily. Next one is a 4-hour fractally that needs to hold. And again, the 4-hour will have an hourly candle or hourly range that it protects, which again will have a 15-minute, and the three of them are interconnected. So we have the confines of the candle itself on the 4-hour, but then we also have a 4-hour whole range. Make it yellow, and an hourly can get hit, a 15 can get hit, and we just need to find and define all of them, and then just see what hits. Have a cross fractal confirmation on the lowest time frame, so we don't buy a falling knife, and then we enter at the lowest possible fractal, and we time it perfectly. So we're gonna find a 4-hour level from this daily. We're gonna find a 4, which is right here. So we have a 4-hour trend, which is yellow. We have a 4-hour level right here, and starting from there we created an hourly on top and an hourly here. And if this is the candle or the range, as I have explained right now, 4-hour, we're gonna find 1 hour, which is right here. We're gonna find the exact 1 hour that was developed first fractally, which is right here. So we find a 15-minute, and this 15-minute will be the 4-hour range for continuation of a weekly trend down.